Okay, so if you're watching this, I'm assuming you watched our Wingspan review and got the gist of the game. If not, go watch it. It's got puppets and birds and bears and beavers. Oh, and it also goes over the basic flow of the game. Now back to business. Solo play. Wingspan's solo play works beautifully, preserving the best aspects of the game, building up your all-powerful bird engine of doom. Unlike most solo games, there are no concessions to be made when it comes to your gameplay. For all intents and purposes, mechanically you play exactly the same way you do in the multiplayer game, which is a huge relief. I hate compromising the core elements of a game to play a half-baked solo mode. But what is the solo play, you ask? Well, as with most Stonemaier games, you are playing against the Automa. This mechanized bird bamboozler has no board and comes down to a single objective card and a set of Automa cards that you flip on each of their turns, applying their effect listed for the current round. As rounds go on, the Automa loses cards, making it a tighter and more consistently powerful deck. Brilliantly, the effect of the Automa mirrors the impact of a real-life opponent without having to take the literal actions of that opponent. Their basic job is to collect stuff to score based off of at the end of the game. Face-up cards that correspond to their objective, face-down cards which are tucked away, eggs, and even cubes which will add to a static number for round-end placement scoring. But as you and the Automa alternate turns, you come to find that they give you the same interruptions of a real-life opponent. They'll snap up or clear cards from the display, get closer or further from the round-end objective, trigger your pink bird powers, and even snag up food dice from the tray like a player taking all the fish when I need a fish. Oh god, why are there no more fish? At the end of the game, the Automa gloats upon its smog pile of amassed bird treasures and scores the printed points on face-up bird cards, their eggs, their position on the scoring track, and a flat value according to the difficulty level, 4 on medium, per bird that they tucked away face down. Speaking of, there is only one more adjustment that can be made for difficulty, adding the Automa Bond Society card, which is beefy, or chickeny, I guess. And that's it. You play exactly the same, then you flip a card and carry out 1 to 2 simple effects. You can rock a full game in 40 minutes easy, or 30 minutes or less if you really got used to it. And for reference, I find the middle difficulty to be a reasonable but not insurmountable challenge. I've yet to win against hard. What I like best about this Automa, other than the ease of play, is the subtle implementation of certain effects that preserve the feelings of playing against a real opponent. Your pink powers still trigger. You have to deal with them taking cards you might have wanted. They add pressure to the round scoring track. I have nothing bad to say about this Automa. It is super polished and I highly recommend it. And I think whether you are solo curious looking to explore a world of alone time board game pleasures, or you are a hardcore automaton, Wingspan Solo is a damn good game. If you enjoyed this video, we have all kinds of other reviews, interviews, and recommendations via writing, podcasts, and video here on our channel and website cardboardherald.com. Our content is audience supported, so if you want to show your support, please visit our Patreon. Thank you so much for watching. This has been the Cardboard Herald.